Nobody sees the work you do in silence, but it matters. Do you ever feel invisible? Like you're toiling away day after day, pouring your energy, your focus, your very soul into something, but no one really sees it? No one applauds, no one offers praise. No one truly grasps the sheer effort, the countless hours, the quiet sacrifices you make. You see the polished results of others, the celebrated breakthroughs, the public recognition, and sometimes you wonder if your own unseen efforts even count. You might feel a pang of loneliness in your dedication, a quiet doubt creeping in. Does this even matter if no one knows? We live in a world that often glorifies the spotlight. We celebrate the grand reveal, the finished product, the public triumph. We see the athlete crossing the finish line, not the solitary hours in the gym. We see the successful entrepreneur giving a keynote speech, not the countless nights spent coding alone. We see the beautiful home, not the years of quiet budgeting and disciplined saving. This focus on external validation can make the internal, unseen work feel insignificant, almost worthless. It can make you feel like you're shouting into a void, unheard and unappreciated. But let me tell you a profound truth that can anchor you, sustain you, and validate every single quiet effort you make. Nobody sees the work you do in silence, but it matters. It matters more than you know. Here's why. The grind no one claps for is the one that builds you. It's the crucible where character is forged, where skills are sharpened, where resilience is hardened, where true mastery takes root. The unseen hours are not empty. They are the fertile ground where your future triumphs are quietly cultivated. Think about it. The public successes, the visible breakthroughs, they are merely the tip of an enormous iceberg. The vast, unseen bulk beneath the surface, that's the silent work. That's the persistent effort, the repeated failures, the quiet learning, the disciplined practice, the consistent showing up when no one is watching. This unseen foundation is what makes the visible achievement possible. Let's talk directly to those of you working in silence. To the student hunched over textbooks late at night, grappling with complex equations, memorizing historical dates, writing and rewriting essays that will only be seen by one professor. No one sees your late-night struggle, the caffeine-fueled sessions, the moments of frustration when a concept just won't click. No one claps for your tenacity as you push through exhaustion to grasp a difficult idea. But that silent work, that relentless pursuit of understanding, is building your intellect, shaping your critical thinking, expanding your worldview, and laying the groundwork for your future contributions. It matters. Every single hour of quiet study is an investment in your potential. To the parent who wakes before dawn or stays up long after everyone else is asleep, managing schedules, preparing meals, cleaning up messes, listening patiently, offering comfort, teaching values, and constantly putting another's needs before their own. No one gives you a standing ovation for folding the laundry, or for the quiet hours spent comforting a sick child, or for mediating sibling squabbles, or for the endless emotional labor of nurturing a family. There are no quarterly performance reviews for the incredible transformative work you do. But that silent devotion, that consistent loving presence, is shaping human beings, building stable homes, creating future generations, and weaving the very fabric of society. It matters. Every unseen act of care is an act of profound creation. To the creative, the writer crafting words into the quiet hours, the artist painting alone in their studio, the musician practicing scales until their fingers ache, the designer iterating through countless versions of a single idea. No one sees the blank page stared at for hours, the crumpled drafts, the discarded concepts, the thousands of bad brushstrokes it takes to get to one good one, the solitary repetition of a difficult passage. No one applauds the solitary struggle against self-doubt, the moments of frustration, the sheer perseverance required to bring an idea to life. But that silent labor, that unwavering commitment to your craft, is refining your skill, honing your vision, developing your unique voice, and slowly, painstakingly bringing beauty and meaning into the world. It matters. Every solitary hour of creation is an act of pure dedication. To the entrepreneur building a business from the ground up, working from their kitchen table, cold calling prospects, learning accounting, managing inventory, troubleshooting problems late into the night. No one sees the countless rejections, the financial anxieties, the endless hours of unpaid labor, The moments of utter despair when it feels like everything might collapse. No one gives you a medal for waking up every day and pushing forward when success is nowhere in sight. But that silent grit, that relentless problem solving, that unwavering belief in your vision is building a foundation, creating opportunities, and solving problems that will eventually benefit countless others. It matters. Every unseen sacrifice is a brick in the empire you are building. To anyone who feels stuck in a routine, the person diligently showing up to their job every day, performing tasks that may seem mundane or repetitive, contributing to a larger system, the person consistently making healthy choices in their daily life, preparing nutritious meals, taking that solo walk, choosing water over soda, the person working on their emotional well-being, quietly processing past traumas, practicing mindfulness, learning to manage their emotions, one difficult conversation at a time. No one gives you a commendation for showing up, for doing your part, for making the small, consistent choices that hold your life and the world together. But your consistency, your reliability, your quiet dedication to showing up and doing what needs to be done, that is the very backbone of progress, of stability, of human flourishing. It matters. Every steady step is a testament to your quiet strength. The absence of external recognition does not diminish the value of your effort. In fact, it often enhances it. The work you do when no one is watching is the most honest work you will ever do. It's not for applause, it's for mastery. It's not for validation, it's for growth. It's not for show, it's for substance. This silent work builds several crucial things. 1. Unshakable self-reliance. When you consistently show up for yourself without external prodding or praise, you build a profound sense of self-trust. You learn that you can count on yourself. This self-reliance becomes your most valuable asset, empowering you to navigate challenges and pursue ambitions regardless of external circumstances. 2. Deep competence and mastery. True skill is never acquired overnight or through public display alone. It's forged in the quiet hours of repetition, correction, and relentless practice. The nuances, the instinctive responses, the effortless execution you see in masters of any craft are the direct result of thousands of hours of unseen, deliberate effort. 3. Resilient character. It's easy to be motivated when everyone is watching, when the stakes are high and the applause is guaranteed. But the real test of character comes when motivation wanes, when progress is slow, when doubt creeps in, and absolutely no one is there to cheer you on. Pushing through those moments simply because you committed to yourself builds a resilience that external praise can never provide. 4. Authentic drive. When your work is fueled by an internal desire for growth, understanding, or creation, rather than by the need for external validation, your drive becomes pure and sustainable. You're doing it because it matters to you, because it aligns with your values, because it's a fundamental expression of who you are. This is a far more powerful engine than any fleeting applause. So, how do you sustain yourself when nobody sees the work you do in silence? 5. Acknowledge your own effort. Be your own witness. Take moments, however brief, to consciously acknowledge the effort you're putting in. Don't wait for others to see it. See it for yourself. Keep a private journal where you jot down your daily small wins, your perseverance, your quiet efforts. 6. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Find joy and satisfaction in the act of doing, in the discipline of showing up, in the incremental learning. The outcome is important, but the process is where life is truly lived. The act of tending to your task, whether it's studying or caring or creating, holds inherent value. 7. Trust the compounding effect. Understand that every single hour, every small choice, every quiet effort is accumulating. It's like planting seeds. You don't see the roots growing, but they are. And eventually, they will support a magnificent tree. Trust that your unseen efforts are building something powerful, even if you can't see the full structure yet. 8. Connect to your why. Remind yourself of the deeper purpose behind your silent work. Why are you studying? Why are you parenting? Why are you creating? Why are you building? When you connect to that profound inner motivation, the need for external validation diminishes because your actions are fueled by something far greater. 9. Find your tribe, even a small one. While much of this work is solitary, cultivate a small circle of trusted individuals who do understand, who are on similar journeys, or who simply offer genuine support and belief. Sometimes one person seeing your quiet efforts can make all the difference. This isn't about seeking validation from the masses, but about finding true connection and encouragement from those who matter. The world may not always see the quiet dedication, the countless hours, the moments of doubt you overcome in solitude. It may not applaud your daily grind, your consistent effort behind the scenes, but that doesn't make it any less vital. It doesn't make it any less impactful. In fact, it is precisely that unseen work, that commitment made without the promise of immediate recognition, that truly defines you. It's the silent strength you build when no one is watching that becomes the bedrock of every visible triumph. So keep going, keep showing up, keep learning, keep creating, keep caring, keep building. Your silent work is not invisible to the universe. It is shaping your future. It is shaping you. And that, more than anything, truly matters. Nobody sees the work you do in silence, but it matters. The grind no one claps for is the one that builds you. Keep building,